I want to tell you something that scares me so much as a nurse. You can look so healthy, even feel healthy. You can have zero pain, but then you may have an infection that is gradually damaging your fallopian tube. And for the men, it will even cause watery sperm for you. And then this infection is actually closing doors for your future children. You see, this type of infection, it doesn't even show on one's face. It doesn't show on your skin. It doesn't show anywhere. Most ladies don't even have any symptom. Then is gradually damaging your fallopian tube. And this thing scares me because a lot of young people, a lot of men and women are moving on with their life with this infection, and they are complaining that they don't have the possibility of having children, not knowing that they've had this infection long enough and the infection has caused great damage to them. You see, this infection, it is the number one most contagious sexually transmitted infection around the world. It is the number one. And listen, I'm not even talking about HIV. No. I'm not talking about gonorrhea. I am not even talking about herpes. I am talking about chlamydia. Ladies, please pay attention because this infection is a silent killer. It does a lot of damage. And even for the men, you might feel you are exempted. It's a lie. Because for the men, you'll be noticing watery sperm and you feel, oh, I'm okay. Maybe it's just because I was stressed. Chlamydia is a silent infection even in men. So listen because you need this knowledge. Now, so long you are sexually active, like if you know you are sexually active or you used to be sexually active before, now you're no longer, pay attention. If you know you are on honeymoon with your partner right now, you guys are there watching me, please pay attention. So long you are sexually active, you're a young person, you are a man, you're a woman, you're a girl, you're a boy, you need this information because this will save you from years of regrets, years of blaming your enemies, or years of saying someone is the one doing you, or years of even telling people that the doctor, they don't know what they are doing, whereas you actually fail to pay attention to your body. So better pay attention because the information I will dish out will save you years of those regrets. All right? And you saying, oh, I'm not sexually active. Oh, I'm safe. Listen, because in this video, I will also tell you how to keep yourself from having this so that the day you will eventually become sexually active, you will not contact this infection. You need to know the signs and symptoms to spot out. Do you get it? So that eventually when you finally meet your spouse and you guys want to be sexually active, you know the signs to watch out for. You know the screening to do. So pay attention. Even if you're not sexually active, you're a young person, pay attention. And let's continue. Now, before I actually share with you the symptoms of chlamydia, because you really need to know the symptoms of chlamydia, I want to address the pregnant women. Because I know you are saying, oh, at least I have my child now. It did not destroy it didn't destroy my fallopian tube. I'm safe. Listen, there is something you don't know. You see this chlamydia infection. The bacteria might be sitting well at your cervix. And while you are trying to deliver your child, the child may just contact this infection. And that is how you pass it on to your child. So if you're a pregnant woman, also pay attention. Now, for the ladies, I will share with you the symptoms you observe. And for the men, I will also share the symptoms you observe. Now, what is chlamydia? Because now you know this infection is called chlamydia. What is chlamydia? Chlamydia is an infection caused by a bacteria that is known as Chlamydia trachomatis. Forget the name. Forget the name. What you need to know now is how this infection is transmitted. Because the name eventually will not even solve the problem. What will solve the problem is how it's transmitted, how it can be avoided, the treatment, and what you need to know for yourself and for your partner. Do you get it? So forget the name. Don't even start reasoning. The name. Leave the name behind. Understand that it is a bacterial infection and it is transmitted in any sexual way: anal sex, vaginal sex, oral sex, any form of sex can literally transmit this infection. So this is what I want to break now. I want you to remove this mindset. You were looking at your partner like, "Your partner is looking clean, he maintains good hygiene." My sister, your partner might look clean outside, but it might be a silent carrier of chlamydia. That is why you need to understand the secret signs it has. Are you following? Now, for chlamydia, like I said initially, it is transmitted through sex. So if your partner is having unprotected sex with you need to start thinking of how to go for screening to check. Here are 5 symptoms you're going to observe as a woman that shows you have chlamydia. Number 1 will shock you, but the last one will make you cry. Number 1, you will observe that you are bleeding before your period. Like it's not your time for your period, but then you notice that you're already spotting. And about last year, I know I had a lot of message in my WhatsApp, people telling me that, oh, I noticed I was spotting. It's not yet time for my period. I noticed this, I noticed that. And some of them were like, don't you think I'm stressed? Well, in as much as stress may cause that, I want you to also know that so long you are stressfully active, you need to look beyond stress. You need to look at this infection. You need to go for screening to check if it's not chlamydia because it can be sitting pretty in your body without you knowing. Number 2, pelvic pain. I get it's funny when you feel the pelvic pain is just normal. Ladies, no pain is normal. Uh-uh. No pain is normal. There's a reason behind it. There is nothing like natural pain. There's a reason behind every pain. So when you're observing pelvic pain, it's the second symptom you need to go and check for to know maybe just check. Number 3, abnormal vaginal discharge. You're always seeing discharge. You don't understand. It's not your ovulation discharge. It's not, you're just seeing discharge anyhow. You're seeing different colors of discharge, different things. Number 3, discharge. Number 4, burning sensation while urinating. You know, you are urinating, but you're feeling this petrish burning sensation. It's another symptom of chlamydia. Now, the final one, the 5th one, like I said, it will actually make you cry. It's actually having painful sex. Yes. And I know for most ladies, you felt that, oh, I think when I'm having painful sex is because, my vagina is getting tight. I think the kaya matter I'm using or the drugs I'm using or the vaginal tightener I'm using is working. As how? Painful sex is not, it's not normal. Hey, ladies, there's a degree of painful sex that you need to run. You need to run for your life. You need to run to check what's happening behind those. So if you're having painful sex and you're feeling, oh, I think my partner's, my sister, check, oh, chlamydia is knocking. Get it? Now for the men, I want to share with you 3 symptoms. These 3 symptoms, don't even joke with it at all. Don't joke with any of them. Number 1, you notice that you are seeing watery sperm. Your sperm is becoming watery. Pay attention to that symptom. Or eventually you have a series of discharge as a man. You're having discharge as a man. That symptom is a danger. It's a red flag. If you are married and your spouse is always having discharge, please help me tell them it's a red flag and they need to check for chlamydia. Number 2, you are having burning sensation whenever you pee. You've checked for UTI. It is actually saying negative. Please check for chlamydia. And for the ladies as well, you eventually go and check for UTI and it's saying that you are negative. Immediately check for chlamydia because that burning sensation each time you pee, that burning sensation is also another symptom that will cause a chlamydia. Then the 3rd symptom as a man is pain around your testicles. You know your testicles? Yes, you know it. When you observe pain around those testicles, it's a red flag. It's a symptom of chlamydia. Now, I have a good news for you. I know it has been a long ride. And I didn't say all this to scare you. I only said all of this so that you can pay attention to your body as a lady and even as a man, and so that you can cure chlamydia. It is 100% curable. And within 1 week, we can wipe it out. Yes, with the right treatment, we can wipe it out. But the only place it becomes a problem is that you don't pay attention to it and it has caused a damage in your fallopian tube. If it has caused a damage, that one is permanent. Yes. That is why you must not wait till it causes a damage to you. That is why as you are sexually active, you need to be screening yourself against chlamydia. Because if it stays there for long and it causes damage, that's not when it's permanent. Do you get it? So it is 100% curable. The infection itself is 100% curable. How can it be cured? Move to your doctor, get a screening, and after the screening, if it is showing positive, the chlamydia screening, if it shows positive, then your doctor will place you on a particular antibiotics. I'm not going to mention the name here. Go to your doctor first. They will place you on this particular antibiotics, and within 1 week or 2 weeks, you'll be fine. Yes, you will be fine. That's good news. So celebrate. Now, on to the next. Now, here is one conversation you must have with your partner. Once you are tested positive with chlamydia, your partner must be treated as well. He must be treated as well. In fact, don't even negotiate it. It is a compulsory tax. It is a compulsory rule. Because if you guys don't do the treatment together and you're the only one taking the medication, if you have a sexual intimacy again, he will reinfect you and the whole process will start again. So if you don't want this, both of you must get treated at the same time. So simple. Else, you might have to suffer this chlamydia effect again. And you don't want that. So don't be shy. Don't even hide it from him. Let him know, hey babe, I tested for chlamydia. Let your babe know. Guys, let your babe know. Don't be so foolish that you're feeling, oh, I won't tell her. Please tell her. Ladies, tell him. Don't be shy. Don't feel, what will he think? No, this is not about thinking. This is about your health. Both of you must be safe for each other. Do you understand? Good. Now, before I drop this very important tip with you, this last tip with you, before I drop it with you, we observed that 80% of you watching this show are not subscribed to our YouTube channel. And listen, it is so important you do so because the subscription is totally free. You are not paying any money. Instead, you are joining us to change the world one step at a time. Because when you actually subscribe, you are eventually telling the algorithm to push this video to the next lady that doesn't know about this. And with that, she will get this information, she will stay healthy, and will change the world one step at a time. So kindly subscribe. Just touch the subscription button on our YouTube channel. With this, you are joining us to change the world one step at a time. Thank you for doing that. It means a lot to us and to the world at large. Now, final tip on this issue. Listen, ladies. Listen, gentlemen. If you've had sex last year, unprotected sex last year, run to the hospital, go for a screening. Don't talk too much. If you've had unprotected sex last year, go to the hospital for a screening. You don't need to wait till you have the symptom. Just go to the hospital for a screening on chlamydia. Then when the result comes out, you can now continue the treatment or you can now be sure that, yes, I am negative. Do you understand? You really need this so much. Now, if you are wondering and worried, saying, I have all of these symptoms and I'm tested positive, not to worry, chlamydia can be treated once detected early. Please, that is why it's important for you to do screening on time. So that it doesn't get to be late stage whereby it has destroyed your fallopian tube. That is what we don't want. So just go to your doctor, they will give you the right medication, and within a week or two, the infection will be wiped out. Now, here are 3 important ways you can actually prevent chlamydia. Number 1, make use of condom. Number 2, stop having multiple sexual partner. That side chick you are keeping, it's not flex, oh. It is not flex. You have your spouse at home, but then you have like 5 side chick outside. Or you as a lady, you have your partner, but you have several men outside. It is not flex. So please, stay with your partner. You agreed to stay with them, so stay with them. And number 3, go for regular or annual screening. Yes, every year, go for annual screening of STIs. Because this is very important if you are sexually active with your husband or with your wife. So go for annual STI screening. Just go for annual STI screening. Do you understand? So when you do this, you're actually keeping yourself in check. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. I am so happy you did. Stay connected because next week we'll get to bring you another episode that will help you stay confident in your body. And most importantly, it will help you stay healthy. See you next Tuesday and don't forget to share. Bye.